Alrighty, and hello everyone, and welcome back. Detroit for the win here. And today we are back in action with some more FIFA 17 Road to Pogba. And yes guys, we are back in action. And actually guys, I have done some major changes. As you can see on the bench here, I have a full Bundesliga team. I couldn't find the words there. I did do some single player matches, and what I was thinking is, because I have this whole week off to do basically nothing but work at my job, which I'll talk about in a later video, I was planning on doing a single player division in between each episode. So I was thinking between like first and this episode I did Div 9, and then this one and next one Div 8, and so on and so forth, or Div 10, Div 9, so on and so forth. But that was just a rumor. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that. I have completed Div 10 to add some extra coins, and that's about it. So I just built just a little bit of a team to go in, and if you see my record, and I did lose one game in single player, it was really unfortunate. I went in with a full bronze team and I put it on the hardest difficulty I could, and I ended up losing, and it was a mess, but I fixed it all, and I'm now I've got a pretty good record. Anyways, jumping into the games here, our last game that you just saw, it was very laggy, very scrappy, just DC'd immediately, or it was like 30 minutes into the game. It literally, there was no highlights, that's why I only showed that one that I could have scored. And then, jumping into this one, we have a pretty stacked BPL team coming up against, which obviously he's played the game quite a bit, but like to this day, it was very bad for me. Like, I couldn't get anything going. This was a really nice goal by Balassi. He just sneaks it in top ends, and I do a little bit of a celebration there. But for this game, besides that little collapse of his defense, I was like really struggling. This guy probably should have beat me like 3 or 4-1. But anyways, this was a nice free kick that he took. Should have gone top ends, but he just aimed it a bit wide, which was unfortunate for him. And once again, he comes on the attack, and he keeps coming and keeps coming. I'm pretty sure he does finish this one into the bottom corner, which was unfortunate for us. But I am able to keep the lead, or not keep the lead, but keep it at level terms. Unfortunately, not able to score any more goals as it wraps up right here. So we did tie one, and we got one DC. Our DeMarcos right back showing his stars right there, getting man of the match. And as you can see, we're 1-1 for divisions, so we're at 4 points, and we jump into the next game right away. This episode's going to be super short, just pumping out those games, trying to get the best amount of coins right in the early season. And as you can see, this is another stacked BPL team. Conte is a superstar. If you don't have him, get him. He's one of the best ever there ever is, ever will be. Now he's really, really good. If you haven't gotten him yet, you should definitely look into buying him. And then he has Lukaku and Diego Costa, one of the two most clinical finishers out there up front, which prove to be worthy in this episode, or this game right here. But we do tuck it home with Origi for the first goal. Number 10 coming in and showing his stars. Once again, Origi comes in, absolutely done the defender, and freaking slots it home, bottom left. Origi played outstanding this game, and as you will see in the end of the game, you'll see his rating, and it really shows. But Lukaku comes down the other way just a few minutes later and tucks it home by our goalie and does this little super dumb celebration. Anyways, he scores, and this game was actually quite tricky, but you'll see. Origi. No, actually, no, it was Lukaku. Oh, yeah, he had a super chance, and Ochoa just stands on his head. And then this is where, not right here, it must be the next one. The next one, Antonio just absolutely comes in. It was right here. Bang, absolutely does the defender and slots it home in the 90th minute, and that makes it 3-1 and clinches the game that was an epic finish, because I didn't think that it was gonna be I didn't think that I was gonna win that one, because he was putting a whole bunch of pressure and I was playing super bad, and then finally I just. What do you say about that? What do you say about that? I was just. He just ended his career right there. Origi just comes in and slots it by the goalkeeper with the touch of the defender. Unlucky for him. And that's actually where it ends off the game. 4-1 Origi. If you look here in a second, he has a 10.0 man of the match rating. Where have you seen a 10.0 rating? It's just absolutely insane. So we walk out with a 4-0 victory, or 4-1 victory, sorry. I just repeated myself there, and I just had to take a moment to glance at that 10.0 rating. We're starting to roll through things here. And then right here for the final game of the episode, this is a 4-4-2 team, a foot team. He struggled. Like, I mopped the floor against him. It was bad. Oh my goodness, if you look at this, whew, well, you gotta watch this game. Like, it was just, like, I literally played a Christmas noob. Like, you know when you go in Call of Duty, and then there's, like, Christmas noobs that come on, and they have no idea what they're doing? That was what this dude happened. That was just a pathetic cross just to start off the match, trying to get an easy goal. But, I'm pretty sure I steal the ball here and come down and take a nice super shot with Dele Alli. Unfortunately, he does not score it right here. Bang. But it allows me to do this corner, and I just pop it in with Isco, and bang. Antonio with the beautiful header. Antonio from West Ham plops it in top left. And then this was a crazy goal. Isco crosses it in, hits the bar, comes back out, and Isco does what he does best. Finesse, back post, and how did that go in? It just went through like 3 guys and the goalie. It was just absolutely insane. And it just absolutely just work of magic. And this was only 10 minutes into the gameplay. We slot it home. And it was about now that I wanted to experiment a little bit with my team. So I was thinking of who else I could add into my team. I wasn't sure who I wanted to add or who I wanted to replace. I like Mendy a lot because I used him on PS4 when I was doing my just my own playing FIFA by myself. He was really good, but on Xbox he wasn't really doing it for me. He's playing on that left side, and look at this skill by Balassi, just freaking absolutely crushes him. But, yeah, so I was looking at Mendy and Dele Alli for the replacement, actually. So, we'll see that right after this game. I do a couple adjustments to the teams. And then finally with Antonio slots it home right here. And he does a little bit of a running man, and then instantly this guy had it with me. It was over. He did a nice rage quit to end off the gameplay for this episode. And, took a little moment here for him to rage quit, but 5-0 in the 50th minute. That's crazy. I could have scored easily a couple more. But anyways, so I was looking for Dele Alli and Mendy to replace, and I had to take a little bit of a look of who I was gonna add in there, because I wanted to do semi-full chemistry, or enough chemistry at least, to have a good enough team. And I had 6,000 coins to work with, so I was thinking I could bring in a semi-expensive player, or so on and so forth. So I go to my Road to Pogba team, and I take out Dele Alli and send him to the transfer list along with Mendy here. Shift over and send him to Mendy. Send him to the transfer list. And now speeding up here and adding some music, I was looking for who I wanted to get, and I looked at Juan Mata, I was looking at Wayne Rooney, I was looking at Schneiderlin, I was looking at a whole bunch of people, even Sigurdsson. Is that Sigurdsson? Is that how you name? Even Fernandinho, everyone who I could possibly think that would fit in. But anyways, I came to a conclusion that Jordan Henderson and Deli and Lalana will be the ones to purchase. So I go out and purchase these two guys, and that will be the replacement for these two places in the team. And then switching over to my single player, as you can see, I named it single player BPL team or Bundesliga team that I found. I am gonna go purchase the goalie right after this episode, and I have the team made and it's done and dusted. So I have two teams at the moment. I have my single player team that I might end up using in online soon enough, and as you can see here, I did do the single player. I've done Div 10. This is my record. I'm 4-0-1 because of that one crappy, terrible thing. But other than that, I put it on super easy, and I was just getting fitness. And as you can see, I don't earn much. I just want to smash out the single player so we know that we've done it. See, it's just on semi-pro and professional. It's nothing too difficult. And I'm gonna go pop on this single player right now. So I'm gonna end off this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button down below if you